Looks like our players this week might have had a little bit too much turkey on Thanksgiving. Pretty sluggish week so far. Welcome to the Final Wager. I'm Keith Williams. The three players tonight have a total of just 8,000 heading into Final Jeopardy. I'm not aware of a total lower than that in the last few years. I know that when Joyce had 4,800 heading into the final, when she was in the lead on Monday, that was the lowest in maybe 10 years for one player, and combined, I'm not sure. I'll have to go check that out. But we still do have some math to do. I gotta say, it's a little unusual for a $2,000 clue at the end of Double Jeopardy to possibly be the difference of someone getting a lock and someone losing the lead. If Kelly gotten that $2,000 clue, she would have had it locked up. Had she missed, or had Jarrett gotten it, he would have been in the lead. And that actually would have helped Joyce big time. It would have put her back in contention. But she's going to be out of it. She's going to end her run with 3 wins, unless there's some bad wagering. Let's see, Jarrett, 6,000. Kelly, to cover that, it's going to be 1,801, 1,800. If she's wrong with that wager, she's left with 2,400. And you'll see that Joyce can only get to 1,600. That's twice the difference between Kelly and Jarrett's scores. To stay above her, if they both miss, Jarrett's going to want to cap his wager at 600. So we'll put that there. If Jarrett does wager 600, he's not going to be able to cover Kelly. If Kelly wagers 0 for some reason, so 3,600. If Kelly thinks that Jarrett's going to do that, she should cap her wager at 600. And if Jarrett does go for that 600 amount, then Kelly would win automatically. If Jarrett's scared that Kelly's going to do that, then he'll want to cover that. That's going to be at least 1,800, but I would suggest everything, of course, because he'll be out of contention either way if he misses. And zero cover wagers, not always that important in a situation like this, but if you're trying to gauge your maximum amount, if you're in the lead and you have, this is a 2/3 situation, because Jarrett can stay above Kelly but can't cover a zero wager by Kelly. 1,200 is the difference between Jarrett and Kelly. Jarrett should really wager 2,400 at a minimum in case Kelly wagers 1,199 or something. And I would put that same amount on the downside for Kelly, which is what I usually do on the more complicated situations. If a player in the lead has a big wager and might want to tack on a little bit more, normally maybe it's not a good idea to add more than you absolutely have to win, because you just want to win the game. You don't necessarily want to add a few $100 that could cost you the victory on the downside. And that's what happened here. Jarrett went for 1,200, which is not really a good wager because it doesn't take into account the 600 amount. And Kelly went for 2,500, which would have cost her on the downside, because had she missed it, she would have finished with 1,700. Jarrett would have had 1,799. You would have won by $99, and Joyce would have been squeezed in there with 1,600. So, like I said on Tuesday, the game changes from day to day. I mean, maybe categories aren't to your liking one day, and the next day you come out and win $25,000. We'll see. Fun fact about Kelly, she wore a Capitals jersey underneath her outfit. Apparently brought her luck during the tryout, and she decided to roll with it again, and it worked for her tonight, and I'm sure she'll be wearing it tomorrow. So congratulations, Kelly. Good run by Joyce. Almost $40,000, and who knows? Maybe that'll be enough for a TOC spot. Probably not, but we shall see in about a year, maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years, maybe 6 months. Nobody knows. I do know that I'll be here tomorrow, and I hope to see you then on the Final Wager.